So now we can move to the concept of cointegration. So let us dive deeper into the concept of cointegration. We have already established that cointegration means that two or more non-stationary time series have stable long-run relationship. In other words, they tend to move together, or they tend to move in the same direction in the long run. So this behavior of moving together in the same direction in the long run is what we are calling equilibrium. Equilibrium. We are saying even though each series withers on its own in the short run, the way we have seen, it withers on its own, they tend to move together over time or in the long run. So the difference between them is stationary. So cointegration means that even if individual financial time series are non-stationary, into bracket their levels withers over time, a stable long-run relationship exists in the long run. So in other words, if two financial variables share a common economic link, their parts may move together in the long run, even if they fluctuate separately in the short run. Do we have a good example here? So in case we have a price, stock prices, and then we have dividend, they may fluctuate in the short run, but in the long run, if you take the ratio, if you take the ratio of price over dividend, you find that they move together. However, the ratio of P to D may remain stable. That means in the long run, the equilibrium between the stock prices and dividend is established, and that one means they are co-integrated. One thing that you have to note in this case is that if two or more variables establish an equilibrium in the long run, we say that these two variables are co-integrated. They are co-integrated. So assume we have two variables, yt and xt. So yt could be the stock prices, xt could be dividends. These are non-stationary in the short run. You can say they are non-stationary in the short run. So they will have a long-run relationship, or they will be co-integrated. They will be co-integrated if a linear combination of them is stationary. So if you take your y, that is your stock prices, minus your dividend, you'll get an error. You get an error, the difference between them. So this difference between them is what you are calling an error term, or the long-run equilibrium error, which must be stationary for an equilibrium to exist. So what you are saying is that we have two variables. This is y. This is y here, yt. This is xt. Yeah. So this difference between them here, this difference between them here is what you are calling zt, the error term. Or if we have two variables, one like this, another one like this, so this one is y, yt, this one is xt. So this difference is here. This difference is here. Is model just explains the co-integration, the difference between y, one variable, and another. So we call it a term.